Hi, I'm Steven Nyberg and I'm gonna tell you how to play Lay of the Land. In Lay of the Land, you are a land surveyor. You've been sent out by the Land Survey Administration to update the map of the region. To play, you need this deck of cards and a player sheet for each player, and a pencil. Place the deck of cards in the center of your table and draw 3 cards. These are the scoring cards for this game. Make sure they are all different numbers. All cards have 4 of 6 different types of terrain: mountains, water, trees, fields, villages, or cities. Each type of terrain except mountain is paired with a bonus effect. Water gives a climate bonus. Trees lets you choose either climate or food bonus. Fields give you food. Villages give you 1 population. And cities give you 2 population. Each turn the active player draws a card face up and chooses 2 adjacent types of terrain to draw anywhere on their sheet, either on the map or in a margin square. The other players chooses 1 of the unused terrains to draw on their sheet. They can choose the same one if they like. When you place a terrain, also take its paired bonus effect. Note that you can never have more population than you can feed, so in order to place a village, you must first have placed a field or a forest. Whenever you choose the food bonus from trees, draw a little apple in the tree to keep track. Going clockwise, the next player draws a card, chooses 2 terrains to draw, and so on. Players continue taking turns this way until someone has filled in all the squares of their map and margins. Then it's time to tally up the scores. How do you get points? Well, as soon as you've surrounded a circle with 4 different terrains, check to see if it corresponds to any of the 3 scoring cards. The terrains don't have to be arranged in the same order, they only have to be the same 4 ones. So in this case here, you'll get 4 points. Fill in the circle with a score as soon as you surrounded it. If your 4 drawn terrains don't match a scoring card, cross that circle out. Whenever you cross out a circle, also mark off 1 space in the bad luck track, starting from the left and continuing along the path. Whenever you cover a star, you get a bonus action. Choose one of the bonus actions in the table below and trace the outline of it. You can then use that bonus action once, whenever you want to. When you do, mark it off. The different bonus actions are explained in the rulebook. Back to scoring. Anytime you place a terrain, you can choose to instead place it in one of the margin squares. When you do, you don't get its bonus effect, but you will get points instead. Whenever you've completely filled in the row or column of that margin square, count all the terrains that match the one in the margin. That's how many points you get. And one final thing. We will of course want to have a good balance in our ecosystem. Not produce more food than we need and not outgrow our climate. If your climate track is higher than your food track, gain 3 points per step of difference. But if the food track has overshot the climate track, you get a penalty of minus 3 points per step. You also get minus 3 points per step of wasted food. When the game is over, add up the scores of the margins and the ecosystem and the map. The player with the highest score is the winner of the game and is awarded the title Surveyor of the Month. Congratulations! And that's how to play Lay of the Land.